Hello everyone, my name is Protesilaos, also known as Prot. This will be a fairly short video. I just want to show you something I discovered a bit earlier, which I think is very helpful indeed. So let me switch to my Emacs window over here. If you have checked my backlog and you have watched some of my videos on the built-in directory editor, dred, or as I like to call it in one word, dired, you will have noticed that I am using a package called dired subtree. And what this does is allows us to navigate the file system in a tree-style view. So for example, you can expand the subdirectory at point, then another subdirectory, and so on and so forth, until you find the package you are interested in. And then you can contract the directories and navigate the file system this way, which is very convenient indeed and much more helpful than the default of having to insert, for example, a subdirectory or to enter it and then hopefully find what you're looking for. Anyhow, let me show you what the issue is and why I wanted to do this video. If you read the documentation for dired subtree, which is provided in the GitHub repository called dired hacks, there is a section over here. Let's narrow this. There is a section in the README about the subtree package, and inside of it, it documents all the functions that are provided by dired subtree. If you check this list, you will notice that there is no reference to a toggle or some cyclical behavior that you could use. And this is very unfortunate. The first time I installed the dired subtree, I read this page and just installed things and implemented things accordingly. However, earlier today, I was reading through the source code of dired subtree.el, and I was in fact able to discover a toggle, which is in the source code, and a cycle as well. So the toggle will simply expand or contract the directory at point, whereas the cycle behaves like org mode, the same way org mode treats its headings, which is if you invoke it once, it will expand the tree. If you do so twice, it will expand the tree and all of its children, so it will do so recursively. And if you do it a third time, it will contract the tree. Now let me go to my .emacs and show you very quickly the package declaration that I have. So this is it. This is all there is to it. I define 3 key bindings inside of dired mode map, so they only apply to a dired buffer. And let me show them to you in practice. The one is the tab key that does the toggle, control tab does the cycle, and shift tab does another thing that I will show you. But before I do that, let me talk to you very quickly about this. If you hit Control HK, and then you hit the key you are interested in, so Shift Tab, it will tell you what the name of the key is. So this is very important, because if you just do capital S and Tab, it will throw an error. So you have to be certain about what the name of the key is, how Emacs understands what you are trying to do. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go to dired and let's come over here. Let's hit tab and tab again. So you see this is the toggle, expand, contract, very nice indeed. Now let's do the cycle, control tab, once, twice, thrice. So expand, do so recursively, contract, expand, recursion, contraction. Very nice indeed. But let me show you now, let's say that you are somewhere over here. Let me show you now why I have also shift tab. If you are inside of a subdirectory, inside of its contents, and you hit tab, it will have no effect. If you hit control tab, it still has no effect. The reason is because these functions need to be on a subdirectory. So you can only invoke them when the point is over a subdirectory. So you see how it works now? Now it works. Whereas here, this is a file, so it has no effect. So for these cases, you can use Shift Tab to contract the tree. Shift Tab, contract, and I am back to the beginning. That's very nice indeed. And I can navigate this file system this way. There are some other functions as well. You can check the source code or the documentation, but these ones are the ones I really need and make best use of. So that's about it, folks. Just to close with how you can find information about a package that you have installed. Emacs find dash library return, and then you search for the library you are interested in. In this case, it is dired subtree return, and you are accessing directly the source code. This is fantastic. I am glad that Emacs provides this kind of functionality. It is very helpful indeed. I have been able to discover many things this way, including this very helpful tweak that I have implemented just now. That's all for now, folks. Thank you very much for your attention. Goodbye.